Hello, hello. Today I am going to talk about my books that I read in October and what I rated them. So the first book, I read a novella. It's like that long. And I read the first one, so that was No Place Like Oz. This is about Dorothy, obviously. It's the story of Dorothy, and if you've read the original books, or some of the original books, I read up to 5, I think, of the original books, and I really love these books. And to be honest, this novella kind of captured, it took place after the first book, I think, and she comes back, Dorothy comes back, and instead it's like different, and the rules are different, and people ruling are different, and she's trying to find Glinda, or she ends up trying to find Glinda. It's actually really an interesting story, and there's a twist, because, you know, in the story, and I really, really liked it. I gave this one a 5 out of 5. It was really, really good and really well played as part of a story or a novella and stuff. And it was really interesting as well, because Dorothy is nice at first, and then she starts questioning Ozma and stuff like that. It's just really good. We also meet, like, I think the Sawhorse. We meet some other characters as well in there, and it's just really, really good. I think the Patchwork Girl is in there, but I haven't read any original stories about her, so yeah. Okay, the next book I read was Parasyte volume, what is it, 4? And this one I rated a 3.5 out of 5. This one was really interesting. This is obviously about, it's about a boy named Shigami, and he gets infected. The aliens have invaded the Earth, and he gets infected in his left hand, and his left hand has this power. But this is all dealing with, I think, other people finding out that aliens exist and stuff. So it focuses more on the other people. It does focus on him, but it also focuses on other people as well, finding out that these aliens do exist and kind of what to do about them, and kind of the aliens' demises and stuff. So really, really good series. Pick this up if you like aliens and weird, like, positions. This is a little gory, so I would not recommend this for like 13, maybe like 19 and up or something, or like actually like 16 and up or something, like, you know, what you normally go to the theaters for. So yeah. Then I read The Picture of Dorian Gray, which was a 3 out of 5. This one was interesting. I will say that the concept is really good. Oscar Wilde, you did a really good job on the concept. This is about a guy who is named Dorian Gray, and he gets, this just takes place in the, you know, probably like 1980s or something, or not, no, earlier than that, probably like the 1880s or something. And this is about a guy named Dorian Gray, and he wishes that the painting was old and he could be young forever. And so he gets into that consequence, and he turns it, you know, he has to hide the painting, and there's a lot of things that happen. He also turns kind of evil and insane, but it's actually a really good book. But I think the reason why I didn't enjoy it as much, there was a lot of space, I guess, where there wasn't much that was talked about, but like the writing was not as flowy and, you know, enjoyable and stuff. So this is one classic that I do not recommend. I recommend the movie though, because the movie takes all that tedious stuff away from the book and focuses more on the actual story and what happened to Dorien and his craziness and stuff like that. Then I read The Name of the Star, and this one, I think I rated this one a 4 out of 5. This one, I enjoyed this one a lot. This one is about what I consider this is a kind of about ghosts and Jack the Ripper a little bit, and murders. So we have this this girl named Rory, and Rory is from Los Angeles, and she travels to London for, I believe, to go to school, in a boarding school, and that's when she realizes there are murders, and, you know, people are dying, and, you know, she has to figure out this mystery of why people are dying. It's an interesting thing because it takes place in a boarding house, and it's just a really interesting read. It's not as scary, and I think that the twist really bumped a star up for me on this one, so yeah. The next book I gotta talk to you about is The Witch in the Woods. This one was amazing. This is about a 20-year-old hunter, professional witch hunter named Victor Steep, and he summons to Beth Hollow to get rid of a witch that lived for centuries. And this is really interesting. It's more of a coming-of-age novel, and it's really, really good. Victor is kind of he kind of knows, like, about his father, but he doesn't know everything about his father. So this is kind of unravels the mystery of his father, of the witch, and of the other characters that we meet. We meet two other characters in the very beginning. We meet a witch, girl named Clearly, and her brother, Fabian, who is a werewolf. And that one is described in the second chapter or something. So it's fairly clearly, and the stuff that happens to these characters are really intriguing, and it's really good. So it does have werewolves and supernatural, but it also has this really epic battle between the witch herself and obviously Victor. And we also unravel some mystery of Victor and his family, how his father died, and stuff like that, and it's just really well written. This one was read really, really quickly. Like, it's short, but it was read really, really quickly, and it was really, really good book as well. The last book I read was Hollow City. This one I rated, I believe, a 5 out of 5. This one is really interesting. Now, in the first couple of chapters, I wasn't really getting into the story, but I did like the story. We meet other characters in the story. So this is the sequel, but the reason why I felt like it was so good was because of the ending. The ending made it for me, because at first I was like, oh, this one's like a 4 out of 5. It's not really as great as the first one. Because the first one, you follow Jacob and figuring out what his grandfather and if the house is real, and then he finds that out, and then obviously stuff happens. And this one, more stuff happens, and all I gotta say is this is a really good series, and the ending will really surprise you, because, Miss Peregrine, this book is all about Miss Peregrine and how to turn her back to a human. And they go through the adventures and go through different places. They travel to London in this book, and it's just really interesting. So I really like this, and this one was another 5 out of 5. Also, this one has pictures, so it has like really kind of different pictures as well to show the story, and I love that concept. And Ransom Riggs is definitely one of my favorite authors, and that is all I read. Oh my god, this cannot. Okay, that is all I read in October. Right now I am currently reading The Girl from the Well, and this one is really good as well. I'm this far in, I'm not even that far in, and I hope you have a good day. If you like this video, subscribe for more if you like seeing my face. And I hope you all have a wonderful, great day, and happy Halloween. Look at my creepiness over there. It's all my creepy friends. Anyway,